Good morning. I'm here at the Grand Lake Farmers Market with Barlovento Chocolates of Oakland, California. I'm so lucky to talk to Pete Brydon, the owner. He's going to tell us all about his wonderful chocolates. How are you doing this morning?
Real good, thank you.
Hey, tell me about how you got started with your idea.
Okay, well, one day at the farmers market in Berkeley, my local farmers market, I came across the Smith Ranch stall and found these wonderful dried Bing cherries.
Okay.
It's an organic Bing cherry with no sulfur. And it's always been one of my favorite treats was dried cherries covered in dark chocolate. So I purchased some and decided I was going to figure out how to put chocolate around those cherries. And that's how we started.
Okay, and you have the business with your wife?
Yes, we do. My wife and I are in the kitchen every day, and we get a little help from our son and occasionally our daughter also.
Okay, perfect. And so I have been a great fan of these chocolate bars. These are amazing. Tell us about those.
Yeah, these are our logo bars.
Okay.
We debuted these at the Eat Real Festival a couple years ago.
Okay.
And we'd worked with salt before, and we'd seen a lot of different salts, and we were looking for a smaller bar, a little cheaper for people.
Yeah.
And then we decided to use different salts in the bars to see how they related to the chocolate in different ways.
And where's your chocolate from?
Our chocolate is all single source Venezuelan chocolate, which means it's from a specific region of Venezuela.
Okay, perfect.
Which is our current blend that we're using is from the Rio Caribe region, which is west of Caracas near the coast.
Wow, okay. It is very smooth.
That's
Yeah.
a characteristic of the Venezuelan chocolate.
Okay.
The types of cacao they have in Venezuela are much smoother, less bitter, and are more fruity type of cacao.
It must be the climate. They have this.
Well,
perfect climate.
yes, it is. Those types of cacao have grown there, forever,
Yes,
and
yes.
it's the exact type of terrain and terroir that they need.
Yes, perfect. So tell me about your almond-covered chocolates. Let's look at these.
We get our almonds from the EGB Farms right here at the farmers market, and then we pan these in our facility with our own machinery. A lot of chocolatiers will send these out to have them panned by someone else, but we like to keep those processes at our company, and then we dust them with a really nice Venezuelan cocoa powder.
Okay. So Pete, you were going to tell me about the local products you use for your chocolates.
Yes, well, one of our favorite ones is our Meyer Lemon Zest truffle. And we've taken this one a little bit farther. We don't just get the lemons from the farmers market. We get the lemons from our customers at the farmers market. So these are all backyard, homegrown lemons.
Yeah.
And we kind of give them a little instructions on how we want them. So they leave them on the tree a little longer for us to get that nice orange blush on the outside.
Wonderful.
Since we only use the zest, we want the zest
Yes.
nice and orange and full of flavor. And then we trade them chocolate for their lemons.
Okay.
So it doesn't get much more fresh and local than that.
Yeah, and you also use the local honey.
We do. The Marshall Honey Farms, I went to them when I was wanting to do the cardamom and honey truffle to try out different honeys to see which went best with the cardamom. And I found this wonderful honey from the Culinary Institute of America's Herb Garden up in St. Helena.
Yes.
And it's a really nice, strong honey, and that's what we needed to go with the cardamom, because cardamom's a pretty strong spice.
Yes.
So it gives a really nice back flavor to the cardamom and that little sweetness of the honey. We also wanted to pair honey with the cardamom because cardamom is sort of a Middle Eastern spice, and they do a lot of flavoring and sweetening with honey there.
Oh, perfect. Very nice.
So-
Very culturally appropriate.
Yes, and I've found that the other artisans are very helpful in helping you find different ingredients that will go well with your products too. So that's been.
I like how you're experimenting to find the perfect blend.
Yeah, and
Very great.
and it's a fun collaboration to put those types of things together. That's really the fun part of it for the chocolatier.
And so you're also selling hot chocolate? And
Yes,
tell me about your hot chocolate.
Well, we've been wanting to make a hot chocolate mix for a while,
Okay.
but we're having a hard time finding Venezuelan cocoa powder because
Okay.
we serve all Venezuelan chocolate, so we wanted to keep with that and get some.
theme.
So we finally found some Venezuelan cocoa powder, and
Wow.
it's this
Yes,
gorgeous,
let's show it.
gorgeous red cocoa powder.
Wow, red.
And then we put a 1/4 pound of real chocolate in here as well as the cocoa powder. And
67% you mentioned?
64%.
64, okay.
Yeah, and it's a lovely rich cocoa mix.
Tell me where else we can find your Barlovento chocolate.
All right, well, we do 3 farmers markets. Obviously, we're here at the Oakland Grand Lake on Saturday.
Okay.
On Thursday, we're up at the Marin Civic Center in San Rafael.
Okay.
And on Sundays, we're down in Palo Alto on California Avenue. In addition to that, we have several retailers in the Bay Area that are carrying our products.
Okay.
The biggest of which is the pasta shop at the Market Hall in Rock
Market
Ridge.
Hall, where I get my chocolate.
And down on 4th Street in Berkeley.
Okay.
We also have a retailer up in Petaluma called Viva Chocolate,
Okay.
which is a very nice chocolate shop in Petaluma. She
Lovely.
carries a full line of our truffles there.
Yum.
And we have a couple other places, one down in Malibu, California, that just loves
Wow.
our marshmallows. And then we've got to the point where we're going to be looking for a little help so that we can expand into the wholesale market a little bit more.
Oh, perfect. So I wish you wonderful luck on your business. You seem to have so much joy from it, so I'm so happy for you.
It's been fun. We are having a ball. So
Thank you for speaking with me.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day.